Okay. Oh, let's sit up tall and straight. Close the eyes and bring the attention within. Before creation, what existed? The eternal divine essence was always there and will still be there even beyond the ends of this universe. Tune your mind to the supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. Om. Fix your mind on that alone. Om. Rest your thoughts in that alone. Om. And in that you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice to our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering, and may we attain the intellect to acquire that knowledge. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even better than meditation, even more powerful and significant, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine obligation. Do it because it must be done for all. So we'll do the mantra for purification now to purify this space, the ground, and all the psychic channels within. And even if you don't know it, just allow the sounds to wash over you. Imagine you're channeling the Guru and that the Guru is singing through you. You derive all the benefits all the same. Om pavitraha pavitra va sawa vashtanga topi va yaha smarit pandrika ksham sabaya byantraha sajihi. Om pavitraha pavitra va sawa vashtanga topi va yaha smarit pandrika ksham sabaya byantraha sajihi. Om pavitraha pavitra va sawa vashtanga topi va yaha smarit pandrika ksham sabahya byantraha stihi. So now let's do a little bit of pranayama in order to settle the mind into quietness. First, we'll establish ourselves deeply in the highest self that resides within. The arms come up, palms slightly turned up. From the fingertips, inhale down the best through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the heart. Hold the attention in the breath there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. Send just the breath out. Everything that you pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale down through the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, bringing the best of the best. 6, 7, 8. Hold everything again in the spiritual heart. All your attention goes there. Exhale out through the arms now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, inhale everything you need. Feel all that goodness streaming in through the arms, right into spiritual heart. 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the heart as an offering to God who resides there. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. So let's do pure fire pranayama to purify all the nadis, that are all throughout the body, over 350,000 of them. When they're fully open and fully purified, we can realize more for ourselves, which we can in turn share with others. So imagine as you inhale, you bring all the purifying effects throughout the body up to the crown. Exhale, expel all the impurities out with a breath. The count is 4 on the inhale, 12 on the hold. Apply the throat and a root lock. Exhale out through the left. So Jalandhara, your chest comes up very high as you inhale. So when it comes time to hold the breath, you can just push your chin into the front of the chest and your back can stay straight. The tip of the tongue tooth melt behind the teeth will seal off the lock. The attention at the space between the eyebrows. For the root lock, contract all the pelvic floor muscles. Push the belly button to the front of the spine, as though you're trying to push it right into the lower back. Okay, so contract the buttocks as well. So hands in Yana Mudra to start. For the breath retention, you close both nostrils though with the right thumb and a right ring finger, and then exhale through the left side only. So let's begin. Breathe out completely. Inhale through both nostrils. 2, 3, 4. Close the nose, hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. All the attention at the space in the eyebrows. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale slowly out through the left. 2, 3, 4. Remember to release the locks. 6, 7, 8. Inhale again through both nostrils. Fill up. 3, inflate the lungs, raise the chest, and hold the breath now with the lungs full and the chest high. All the activity of the mind, the body, and emotions as though they're frozen. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again. 3, 4. Hold the breath. Everything stops. All the attention to the space in the eyebrows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out for 8, slowly and evenly. By the 8th count, you're completely empty of breath. 6, 7, 8. 2 more on your own. 4, 12, 8. Once you're done, just take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. No judgment as to what you observe, no concern as to what you observe. Just be like the witness. Surya Chandra Kumbhaka Pranayama. So do this Shivananda style, so that is to say there's no set count. Just hold the breath as long as you can comfortably. And the breath on the inhale, the breath on the exhale are just, the breath on the inhale is just as much as you can fill up to fill the lungs. Exhale slowly. So nice and even exhale, like no explosion out of the body, should be controlled. So same hand, just mudras for the right nostril, for the right hand to control the passage through the nose, and the left hand always stays locked in Yana Mudra as always, so as not to dissipate energy. So let's do a couple together and then we'll go on our own. Not too many, just to learn the technique so you have it at your disposal to use whenever you want. So sit up tall and straight. Breathe out, empty the lungs to begin. Now close off the right nostril with the right ring finger. Right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale through the left. Hold the breath. Apply the throat and a root lock, third eye attention. Everything stops again. Nothing else exists except for the space between the eyebrows, the seat of divine perception. Keep your mind fixed on that. Exhale through the right. Imagine you held it for as long as you could. Once you're empty, fill up again. Inhale. Raise the chest. Hold the breath now. Keep your attention fixed at the space between the eyebrows. If it wanders, don't worry. Just keep bringing your mind back to the space between the eyebrows. Keep on practicing your concentration. Undivided attention. Exhale out through the left side, slowly and evenly. Inhale through the left. Fill up as much as you can so you can hold the breath longer. And in that stillness of the breath retention, allow the mind to go still. Exhale out through the right. Inhale through the right again. Immediately hold the breath. Exhale, release the locks as you breathe out. Let's do a few more rounds on your own. Steadfast concentration will turn into meditation after about 2.5 minutes. And in the meditation, try to find union with God, become one with God. The easiest path to God is through devotion. Renounce all the fruits. Offer everything up to God, and then this renders a mind and a heart pure. Observe the state of the mind all throughout. The mind becomes restless. Be unconcerned, unjudging. You are not the doer, you are the seer. Next time you exhale out of the left side, conclude. Take your time. Don't try to rush it just for the sake of finishing it. Everything we do should be with great love. So take the utmost care in the practicing. Imagine all beings are experiencing this practice through you. So we want to practice in a way that'll deliver the best experience possible, yet still go to the edge of our potential. The higher we get in this lifetime, the less we have to go in the next one. Always the goal is self-realization. So on that note, let's prepare for the asana practice. Try to see God in each and every being and attune your mind to God who is within all. So now let's come to standing and begin asanas. So we'll start off as always with some warm-ups to prepare for the practice. Hands on the hips and just start to turn the head in circles. Try to get your ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, the back of the head to the top of the back. Go in the opposite direction now. The head goes around and around. And now spin the right arm. Make as though you're winding up to throw a ball. And then go in the opposite direction. And then the left arm. And then go forward. Now bring both arms up over the head. Take hold of the opposite elbows, bend to the left. And go to the other side. Bounce with a few times on each side. Try to get a little bit deeper on each bend, each bounce. Go to the left again. Pull on the elbow. And then go to the right. Come back to the center. Little circles over the head to start. Mostly the head, neck, and shoulders moving at first. But then the circles get larger and larger. Chest and upper back coming into the movement. Start to really feel it in the side body. And eventually, the whole trunk spins. Turn the body around and around like a windmill. Come all the way back up and go in the other direction. Start again with the little circles over the head to start, like a helicopter propeller. And then again, get larger with the circles. And finally, the whole trunk. Allow the forms come right across the tops of your feet. And coming all the way back up. Exhale, release. Shake out the hands, move the fingers very, very rapidly from side to side. Feel as though you have no control over the hands moving all by themselves. Up and down like the wings of a hummingbird. The fingertips disappear. They're going so fast. Good. Now shake the head, the arms, hitting the body like heavy ropes. See all the way around you. Good. And now from here, We're going to bring the feet together, jump up and down. Be like a child, always happy, always enthusiastic. Good. And then conclude with hands in front. Tap the ground very, very fast with the feet. Imagine the feet are like the raindrops in a rainstorm. Turn around, spin on the spot, go in the opposite direction. Good. And conclude. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Next one, lion's knees. So just tap into your inner child. Allow the eyes to go wide. The tongue hangs out of the mouth. Goes like this. Go. And then conclude. Good. Now the arms out to the side. Swing the right leg back and forth like a pendulum that went out of control. Try to get your knee to the shoulder. The toes maybe eventually to the back of the head. And then the other leg. And then conclude. The feet back together. This time, raise the arms and the heels up on the inhale. Descend slowly on the exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back down slowly. Feels all the heels. You're trying to make them land like you're landing on a cloud. Very soft descent. Inhale, come up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel the ab muscles and the leg muscles charging. Exhale, come down. 2. Really push the roots of your toes. 4, 5, 6. Come up again. 3. Hollow out the area underneath the rib basket. 4, 5, 6. Exhale, come down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, come up. Sweep the arms up. Remember, all the movements graceful so as not to agitate the mind. 5, 6. Hold the position now. Reach up even higher. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower the head down in a gesture of humbleness. And stay in this humble mindset throughout the practice. Let go again of all expectations. Renounce all the fruits. Do the practice because it must be done for the well-being of all. So now let's come to the front of the mat. Surya Namaskara. Hands to the heart. Imagine that you're doing this under the light and the warmth of the sun, the light representative of the wisdom, the warmth representative of the love. Infuse yourself with all that and spread it all around to all beings. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back, and go down. Bend your knees if you need to, or bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down knee, drop down to the seat. Good. Come into your high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back behind the heels. Glide between the arms, swim forward. Roll the shoulders forward, take the head back. Take the seat back again. Come forward. Glide smoothly like a snake creeping through the grass, uncoiling majestically. And one more time, take the seat back. Come forward. Imagine having that boundless range of motion like the serpent. Telescope your neck out, the shoulders keep the neck long, the head goes back over the seat. Adho Mukha Savasana, lift the seat, allow the head to go down. Soften the line in the back. And now the right foot comes forward to the hands. Feet together, Uttanasana. Push your belly into your thighs, the head comes down. Come all the way up, reach up and back. Pranamasana, hands to the heart. Good. Go up and back again. The breathing should be natural, but done in a way that allows the body to move steadily and with comfort. Left foot goes back into the high plank. Moving away also that will keep the breath steady and uniform. Into Bhujangasana. Take the seat back, come forward again. If the breath starts to change and becomes uneven, agitated, or disturbed, there might be an indication that might affect the mind too. So try to come back into a way that allow the breath to come back to a regular pace. Adho Mukha Savasana, lift the seat, the head goes down. Left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Right up to standing. Reach up and back, Hasta Uttanasana, hands back to the heart. Go up and back again. And go down. Keep on watching the body moving with grace, with power. Right foot back into your high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Come forward again. And then keep on trying to imagine yourself getting forward into your Bhujangasana. Try to put yourself in the body of what you're representing. Embody all the qualities. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless like the serpent. Adho Mukha Savasana, lift the seat. And then allow the head to go down. If you're flexible, you can touch your forehead to the ground. Now the right foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Push your belly against your thighs. Try to get your chest into your knees. And come all the way up. Arch back. Engage your buttocks in your upper back to support you when you go back. Hands to the heart. Again, stretch, lengthen the whole front of the body. And Uttanasana. Left foot goes back into the plank. Knees again down. The seat goes back 3 times. Come forward. Blessed are those can imitate the forms physically. And then come back. Come forward again. Twice. Blessed are those can imitate the forms mentally and physically. Be regal and wise again. Take the seat back. 1 more time. 3 times. Blessed are those can imitate the forms in all levels. Physically, mentally, spiritually, see God in each and every form. Adho Mukha Savasana. Try to see, get your heels to the ground. Also the head. And then the left foot comes forward. Uttanasana. Bow down. If you're flexible, try to get your seat in line with your heels, your legs straighter. The body, whole body against the front of the legs. And then come all the way up. Hands back to the heart. Don't worry about the results though. Just keep doing your best. Reach up and back. It's the effort that's most important, not the results. The results will come with constant practice, angry determination, and constant observance of the ethical rules. So right foot goes back into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest, and forehead down. Right through into upward facing dog. So stay here for a moment. Move the body a little bit. Push the shoulders back. Try not to crunch the lower back or the back of the neck. Look like a dog howling at the moon. Now roll over your toes. Adho Mukha Savasana. Bounce here as well. Try to get your belly closer to the thighs. Sink the heart right down. Try not to bend the arms. Curve your back body. Forehead to the ground, if you can. Good. Now bring the right foot forward. Anjalyasana. Feet together, Uttanasana. Pull the body against your legs. And right back up to standing. Reach up and back. And back home, Pranamasana. Can keep on going. Dharmaji says, keep on moving or you end up in big trouble. Left foot goes back. Stay pliable in the body, but also the mind as well. Knees, chest, forehead down. Ashtanga Namaskara. Through into upward facing dog. This time, go back and forth from upward to downward 3 times. Round your back. Wave the spine. Make the movements soft and graceful. And just try to visualize the movement of the spine always. No sharp bends anywhere along the back body. All smooth lines. Into upward facing dog 1 more time. Shoulders back, the head back. And back the other way. Round your back. And then sink the heart, soften the line in the back, curve the back. And then the left foot comes forward to the hands. Good. Uttanasana, feet together. And come all the way up. Look at the shape of the pose. Every pose has a certain consciousness. Try to tap into it. Raise your arms up, the eyes up, the heart open, a gesture of devotion and surrender. This time, bend your knees, your belly on your thighs, join your hands behind the back, and pull hands all the way up over your head, forehead towards your shins. A gesture here, an expression of humility. And then the right foot goes back, back knee down. Inhale, raise your arms up. Drop your seat forward, circle your arms down, allow the head to fall back. Lean away from the front leg. 2 more times. Inhale, use your arms to pull the torso further up at the hips, and then allow the head to go back again. Lift the heart as much as you can. Inhale, come up. Work your arch in your back. Push your lower back up and in, the chest up so the lower back stays long without wrinkles. Into your high plank, knees, chest, forehead down. Through into your upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now the right leg goes up, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look between the hands, bring the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop down to the seat, inhale again. Reach the arms up, drop your seat forward, keep your heart lifted, the lower back long as the arms come down. Inhale again, come up. Keep the neck long so I can keep going back even further. And then one more time, come all the way up and circle the arms down. Open up your heart in every sense. Now come forward, belly on your side, join your hands behind the back. Left foot comes forward. Push your belly into your thighs, the face to the shins. Uttanasana, try to get your seat over your heels. And then come all the way up. Always, of course, moving according to your condition. Hasta Uttanasana. And then back home, Pranayama. Keep putting it. And again, raise your arms up, stretch. Hinge at the hips, belly on your thighs. Push the seat all the way up and back, Uttanasana. Left foot goes back first this time. Lower the knee, flatten out the toes. Inhale, circle the arms up. Turn to the right as the arms float down. Inhale again, look forward, sweep the arms up. Use your arms to pull the torso further above the hips. Turn to the right. One more time. Inhale, come up. This gesture says to remain open and receptive to all experiences. We have something to gain from each and every one. Turn forward into your high plank. Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest, forehead down. Go into your Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Then Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Left leg goes up and back. And bring the foot between the hands. Landing it softly. Shoulders over the fingertips so the foot doesn't land with a big heavy thump. Raise your arms up. Turn to your left. Move in a way that doesn't agitate the mind. Inhale, come up. Turn to your left. Stay in a meditative state the whole time. And one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Open up to the left. Remember, the practice is an offering, so make it as beautiful as possible. Turn forward, hands behind the back, join them together, and then Uttanasana. Well, the body gets the legs. Come all the way up to standing, reach up and back. And then back home, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up. We keep on adding on as the body gets warmer. Bend your knees. The more you move, the more the body becomes accustomed and learned and starts to develop its own tricks. Uttanasana, right foot back, back knee down. Kapiyasana, raise your arms up, reach up and back, open up the chest, try to get your fingers over the toes. And then break the pose, bring the hands back down. Swing the left leg all the way up and back, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come forward into your high plank, lower the chest down between the hands. Elbows close to the body so the chest comes down softly. And then as soon as the chest comes down, left foot comes down, right to upward facing dog. Then Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg up, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop your seat right close to front heel. Reach up and back, lean away from the front leg, push your lower back up and in. Stretch fully. And then break the pose. Belly under front thigh, join the hands behind the back. Step your left foot forward quietly to the right, Uttanasana. Come back up. Uttanasana. And then back home. Raise your arms up, stretch. Bury your mind deep in the heart. Watch your body move with even more power, grace, and ease. Your belly on your thighs, join your hands and pull hands all the way up off your back. Left foot goes back. Back knee down, Kapiyasana. Reach up, push your lower back up and in and settle into the pose. Sink your seat all the way down. And then come right back out. Transition between the forms like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. Swing the right leg all the way up and back. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come forward into your high plank. Again, lower your chest down between the hands. Push through the back toes, the base of the toes to control the descent. Through to upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Beautiful movements. Left foot goes back and up. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Send the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop to the seat all the way down. Reach up and back, stretch. And swing your hands behind the back. Right foot comes forward to meet the left. Uttanasana, pull the body down onto your legs. And come right up to standing, reach up and back. Stretch. And then come back. So now let's spice it up again. Raise your arms up. This time, easy Chakrasana. Open up your feet if you need to. And then slide your hands down the backs of your legs. If you're flexible, you can bring your hands all the way down to the ground, a lot just behind your heels. Good. And then come up. Lead with the heart to come back up. Bend your knees, your belly on your thighs. Push your head, your hands all the way up over your head, your forehead to your shins. The right foot goes up. So look forward, toppling tree. Bring the right leg all the way up. Lift the chest a little bit to arch your back. The head still stays low, the right foot way up high. And now bring the right foot all the way back, right into Kapiyasana again. Reach up and back, push the lower back up and in, stretch. And then from here, bring the hands down. Good. Swing your left leg all the way up, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come forward into your high plank, lower the chest down. Stay there, Bandha Uttanasana if you want. You can stay there or push the right foot all the way up. Come into Bandha Uttanasana. Bring the right leg up. If you want, you can even bring your feet to your head. And then land with your left foot first. The right foot follows. Right through into upward facing dog. Good. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Your right leg goes all the way up. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop down to the seat. Reach up, pull your arms way back there. Kapiyasana. Radiate your light from within. And then swing your hands behind the back. Join them together. And from here, right in toppling tree again. Raise the left leg up this time. Lift your arms all the way up. Your head stays down, but then push your chin forward a little bit so you can curve your back. Left foot all the way up there. And then from here, bring your left foot back down. And then roll your way up. The head stays heavy. Reach up. You can open up your feet a little bit. Easy Chakrasana. Allow the heart to go up. The hands to slide down the backs of your legs. Maybe all the way to the feet or maybe staying on a seat depending on your condition again. And then make your way back up. Good. Hands to the heart. And left side. So one more variation. Raise your arms up over the head. And you can either do the same thing, easy Chakrasana. If you want, you can go right into coor.dination. So bring your hands down behind your feet and come all the way back up. Good. And break your pose, come back up, good. Now here, bend your knees, your belly on your thighs. Uttanasana, bring your arms all the way up over the head. So from here, bring both hands down. This time standing split. Take your right hand to your right ankle. Left leg goes all the way up. Keep your belly with your thigh by bending the right knee if you need to. And when you can, bring your left hand a little bit closer until it's right beside your foot. Maybe eventually you can get both hands on the foot. Try to get your leg all the way up. Your gaze is just in front of your toes, hip in line with your heel. And now the left foot goes all the way back. Lower the knee, Kapyasana again. Push your lower back up and in. Reach back. Stretch the whole front of the body. And then from here, break the pose. Hands come down. Swing the right leg all the way up and back into Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Come forward into your high plank. Keep your leg up. Lower your chest right between your hands. Bandha Garudasana again. You can either stay here though, or press into your, bring your left leg up to meet. If you want, again, you can bend your knees, bring your toes right to your head, and then break the pose. The right foot comes down first, followed by the left, right into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Left leg goes up, three-legged dog. Send the foot between the hands. Kapyasana, push your lower back up and in. Reach up and pull your arms way back there. Stretch. Swing your hands behind the back. From here, hands land right beside, on either side, your left foot. Bring your left foot to the ankle. Your right leg goes all the way up, standing split again. Good. Now see if you can bring your right hand right close to the foot. Eventually, maybe the whole hand, right hand on the foot as well. Hip is right over the heel. Gaze again is just in front of your toes. Try to get your right foot in the same line as your left foot. And bring the right foot back down. From here, roll your way back up gracefully. Your head stays heavy. And then your arms come up over the head. Once again, Urdhva Dhanurasana or Easy Chakrasana. Go back. Good. Whoops. And all the way down. And come all the way back up. Good. Press into it. Good. And to the heart. Take a deep breath in here. From the heart, inhale the love from the heart up to the crown. Hold the breath at the crown. Imagine that all beings everywhere are receiving the love. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine, unconditional love for all. And release. Good. So now, Shiva Namaskara. May Shiva guide us and protect us and always give us a strong desire to transform. So we're going to do Urdhva Dhanurasana again to start. But if you're more flexible, if you have the good balance, you can even do it with one hand. So again, according to your condition, your abilities and your comfort level. So if you're trying to go in the one hand first, in one hand, lift the chest, left hand on the thigh, right arm up, hips forward. You can open up your legs a little bit more if you like. Again, that's it, good. All right, so now from here, press in your hands and come all the way back up. Nice. From here, hinge at the hips, come down. From here, right leg goes up. Ekapada, standing split. Pull the nose right in towards your shins. The right leg comes up high. Now from here, if you like, so you can lift up your heel a little bit a few times, press into your hands. If you feel comfortable, you can come up with your left leg as well. Into a stag, handstand. Left foot comes to your right side. So you can do this against the wall if you like, if you feel uncomfortable to do it on the ground. If you can get your left foot to your thigh, you can bend your right knee, come into sort of a half scorpion. So you can take your foot to your head. That's it. Now bend your left leg, see if you can get your toes to your head. It's like a half scorpion. Okay, that's okay. All right, so from here, we're just gonna bring the right foot back, lower the seat down. Work in a kapiyasana now. Bring your arms up, reach up and pull the arms way back. Push your chest all the way forward. Now here's where you can do some variations if you know them. You can see if you can bring your right foot up. You can take your fingers to the ground first or press your thumb into the back of the right knee and bend your leg up. See if you can, your hands, fingers around the outside of the knee, you might be able to control where the foot lands. Maybe it eventually lands on the head. If you're comfortable, you can rest your head in your hands and your foot and our arms go up. Chain pose. If you know other expressions of the pose, you want to do a swan, that's okay too. So you can turn to the right, bring the right arm, foot into the crook of the arm and take your bind. So be creative here. Exercise your full potential. Now break the pose, bring the right foot back down, turn forward, move the left foot out into your lizard, Pristasana. Bring the back knee up, push through the back foot. Try to get your knee as far back as possible, then lower the knee, flatten out the toes, fall onto your right forearm, and then go onto your left. See if you can get your hips anchored down and the rest of the body, the pelvis, the belly, and the chest will come down. Think. Feel as though there's a big weight sitting on top of your seat. If you want, you can take your bind. Your left arm goes over the foot, underneath the arm underneath the leg from the outside, and you can join your hands over your back. Fix your gaze, be like a lizard, unmoving, unbothered, just basking in the sun. But now from here, come back up. And from here, let's move your left arm in behind the left knee. Extend the left leg out in front, coor.dination. Come forward. So you're resting on your bellies on your elbows. Left leg goes up, right leg goes up. Press into your hands, right back into chaturanga. Through into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now bring the right foot forward. From here, again, raise the left leg up. Standing split just for a moment. Bring your nose to your shin. Your left foot goes all the way up. Good. Now plant your hands again. You can practice that stag handstand. So you can just start by just lifting up your right heel, push into your hands, hold the breath, and swing the right leg up. Try to get your foot on your left thigh. You can bend your left knee and see and get your toes to the head. That's it. That's it. Good. Isa. Bring your head forward a little bit. And then when you curve your back a little bit more, quand tu avances ta tête en avant, ça serait possible de baisser le pied sur la tête. Okay? C'est beau. Okay, so from there, we exit the pose. Left foot goes back. Back knee down. Kapiyasana again. Raise your arms up. And explore your variations. Same one that you did on the other side. Try to get as long as possible. And maybe eventually you can take your foot up to your head. You can place your thumb again in the back of the knee, right at the joint. Use your fingers to guide the foot to the head. The head goes back. Keep your seat low so you can keep your balance. You can hold on to the foot with your hands, or if it can stay there, maybe the head will eventually just rest in your foot. Good. Beautiful. Break the pose. Bring your hands to the inside of the right foot. Move the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Again, Kristasana. Push through the back foot. Try to get your knee as far back as possible. And then lower the knee down, flatten out the toes. Roll onto your left forearm. And then drop back down onto the right on your right forearm. The more you lengthen, the more the body comes down. We're trying to get your back lower than your knee. If you can, rest your chest on the ground. Take a bind if you like. Right arm goes over your foot from the outside. It snakes underneath the right leg. And you join your hands over your back. Your shin stays vertical. Every chance you get, merge with the form. Become one with the form. Now break the pose. Come back onto your hands. Getting ready for coor.dination. Bring the right shoulder, the body back. Slip your right shoulder in behind the knee. Press into your hands, your wrists in line with your elbows. Lift the right leg up in front, straight out in front. And come forward so you can rest on your elbows, your belly on your elbows. Kundinasana. Press into your hands and then throw the right leg back into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Melt the heart here. Good. So from here, we're going to raise, let's see, the left leg up. Take your head to the ground. See if you can reach back with the right hand. And see if you can take hold of the inside of the right heel. If it's too much, bring your hand somewhere on the right leg or on the seat. But if you can, reach for just step on your hand from the inside with the heel. Left leg all the way up. Good balance practice. Then release the right hand back. Lift the head. So, partridge. You want to move your right hand in a little. Bend your left knee. And see if you can take your foot from the outside with your left hand. Bring your elbow forward. Watch your shoulders. If you don't have the shoulder mobility to do it, then you can just see if you can touch your foot to your head. But if you can, if you have the good shoulder mobility, take your hand to the foot. Bring your foot out to the outside a little bit. Bring your elbow up. Oops, I didn't do that very well. And see if you can get your foot to your head. Takes a little bit of practice for this one. Good bow. Nice. Okay. And break the pose. Bring left foot all the way forward. Come into Virabhadrasana. Turn to your right. Arms out. From here, reach all the way forward with your left hand. Slide your right foot in into Ardha Chandrasana. If you can, look down, bring your left hand, look in front, bring your left hand to your heart. Good. Now from here, look forward, bring the right foot back down. Virabhadrasana 1. Raise your arms up. Look up as though you're saying, I'm yours. Grant me higher devotion. From here, lean forward into angel. So bring your body weight forward onto your front leg. Bring your body up. Your arms go out. Your foot flies up. Lift the heart. Bring your head all the way back, like an angel offering up its services to God. Now from here, bring your right knee up. Take hold of the knee, the right leg close to your knee, and send it back. You can either do a regular Natarajasana, or you can see if you can keep your legs straight. So this is why you bend, you keep your hand close to your knee. So it's another expression of the pose. Yeah, beautiful. And then from here, bring your right leg all the way down. Right arm goes up, go to your left. You can do the regular Parivrita Pashkanasa with your hands in heart, Anjali Mudra, or take a bind if you have a bind. Turn your left shoulder all the way back. Turn the face and chest up. Now from here, look forward. Hold your breath. Bring the right foot forward. And step. Press into your right foot. Come up with your leg. You can keep your bind, or I'll show you a modification in a second. You can extend your leg out if you have the bind. If not, you would take your hand to the outside the knee and you take hold of the foot. You can do this one instead. This. Now from here, bend your leg, come forward, bring your belly under the thigh, take hold of the heel, and then send your legs straight out. Your belly on your thigh, your nose to your shin. Push your seat back. Release the foot, step back into your plank. Any entry you like into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Sink the heart, look like a dog stretching its back. Embody the loyalty of the dog to its master. And now bring the right leg up, Ekapada Adho Mukha Savasana. See if you can get your head on the ground a little bit easier. Now reach back with your left hand. See if you can take hold of the inside of the left foot. Step on your hand with the inside of the heel. Too much? Bring your hand somewhere along the left leg somewhere, on your seat, on your shin, anywhere. Now bring the left hand back to where it was, partridge pose. So again, if it's too much, you can just try to get your foot close to the head. Lift your head a little bit, so you can do that if you don't have the shoulder mobility. Always know your limitations. If you can, however, I'll do it this way. Yeah. So you take your foot in your right hand from the outside. You have to make sure your left foot is grounded, and then bring the leg elbow out to the outside and bring the foot to the head. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful pose. Now break the pose, release the right foot, and bring the foot forward. Turn to your left, come up, Virabhadrasana. Look over the front hand. Reach all the way forward. The hand past the foot, about 14 or 16 inches. Drag the left leg in and then all the way up into Ardha Chandrasana. Pointed toes, fingers together. Look down in front, your hip over the heel. You can either just take your but just the index finger off the ground. If you can't, take your whole hand up off the ground onto the heart. Good. Now bring your left foot back down, right up. Virabhadrasana 1. Raise your arms up, look up as though saying, I'm yours, grant me higher devotion. Now into angel. Bring your weight forward on your right foot. Come all the way up, arms spread like the wings of an angel. Swing your left leg up. Lift your chest, your head goes back. Open yourself up to the divine grace. Good. Now bring your left knee up. Hold close to the knee. Natarajasana. So you can straighten out your leg all the way up. Otherwise, do other expressions of Natarajasana that you know. Good. Nice. Break the pose. Bring the left foot back down into your lunge. Left arm goes up. Go to your right. Hari Rita Paushkanasana, hands get the heart. Turn your chest up or take a bind if you like. Your hands can also stay in Anjali Mudra. And it's almost like you're lying on your back when you're full in a pose. Your chest and face turned all the way up. Now look forward, bring your left foot forward to meet the right. And now see if you can come up with your right leg, with or without the bind. Stand tall and extend your right leg out. Turn to look behind you. Rebend the leg, turn forward, switch your grip. So you're taking hold of the heel now. Push your seats back, standing head to knee pose. Your leg about the height of the hip. Bring your chest on your knee, your chin on your shin. Break the pose. Bring the right foot all the way back into your high plank. From here, Adho Mukha Svanasana first. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh through the mouth. Go of all fatigue. Good. Now, Vasisthasana. You can do it from downward facing dog. The hips are very high, so it puts you in the right position. Left hand moves to the right a little bit. Come into your Vasisthasana. You can always stay there, or you can keep going. Swing your right foot back. Turn on the left foot. Push your hip all the way up. See if you can keep your left leg straight. Inside edge of the left foot is down. Take hold of the knee. Maybe take hold of the foot. If you have the foot, you can take it out to the side a little bit. Try to have your foot in line with your toes so it looks like your hand, so it looks like ballet pose. And break the pose. Come back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. And right away, go on the other hand. So move again like a shapeshifter between the forms gracefully into Vasisthasana and then turn on the right foot. Make sure your toes are facing the same line as the rest of your leg. The knee and toes in the same line. Push your hips all the way up. Bring your left knee up if you can. Maybe take hold of the foot. If you have the foot or even a knee, take it out to the side a little bit. Look for the common thread. Look for the commonalities between all beings, not the differences. Now break the pose. Come back into your high plank this time. Ashtanga Namaskara. Through into your upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lower the elbows down as Dharmaji does. Sometimes he does and goes into forearm balance. So come up into your forearm balance. Any which one you want. You can stay with your legs straight, peacock feather, or see if you can get your toes, your head for scorpion. If you want to make it more interesting, you can do charging scorpion. Bend your knees, bring your knees into your belly. So you can get your head in front of your arms. Your seat goes back. If you want, you can take a lotus here too. Whoops. Push your chest all the way forward. Bring your chin into your chest. Try to get your head in front of your arms, your seat back. This good. That's it. Tuck your chin in. This try to lower your seat a little bit lower, like you're sitting in a chair almost. That's it. Good. And break the pose. Come back down. We meet in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now bring your left leg up. If you can go right into Hanumanasana. If not, you can stop in between. Bring your foot down, bring your knee down, and come into your Ardha Hanumanasana. But however, if you can, go right into your Hanumanasana from here. Good. Lift the heart. Bring arms up. Always expressing the devotion of Hanuman in this pose. Now there's a way to get into Vasisthasana from here. So bend the toes under. The first one was a warm-up. So if you want, take the hold of the big toe with your right two-piece fingers and your thumb. Push into your toes of the right foot. Push into your hand. Drag your left heel back. And you have to turn on the foot and come all the way up with your foot. Yeah, that's it. Boom. Good. And now come all the way back. So control the descent, turn, spin on your right foot. And see if you can come right back into Hanumanasana. Bow. Good. All right, so from here, first, let's go down. You can bring your head either on your shin or bring your head on the inside of your left leg. We're going to go right onto our back from here. So we're going to roll to your right. Take hold of the foot. And from here, steady yourself with your right hand. If you can, go right into infinity pose. So when you come onto the back, if you're flexible, bring your foot right to the ground. Like you're doing it on upside down, basically. Bring your foot to the ground if you can, beside your head. Good. And now from here, roll back, deep hold onto the foot. Come right back into your Hanumanasana. Always be mindful of your limitations here. Okay, so from here, you can reach. If you know other variations, you can go ahead. You can bring the right foot up if you like. And take the arm up over the head. Bring your foot to the head. But you might be able to leave the foot there just like in Kapyasana. If you have good balance, you might be able to just bring your arms up. Your head rests on the foot. Yeah, beautiful. Break the pose. Make your way into pigeon. Lean to your left. Bring your left leg across the front for pigeon. So just, well, my mat's going all over the place. So just shift from side to side. Make sure both sides of your hips are down. Take hold of the foot with your right hand and come forward onto your leg. Try to put your chest right between your knee and your ankle. Reach forward. Now we're going to come up. Dharmasana. So lean to your left a little bit. Bring your left knee out a little bit beyond your hip, your foot in front of your chest, your back leg just relaxes. And then just see if you can get your elbow in front of the sole of the foot. If you're more flexible, however, you can bring your shoulder against the foot. Your right hand pushed into your left. Turn your face and chest up. If you're deep in a pose, you can rest your head in your left hand, bring your right hand behind your back, and bring your right hand to your thigh. Keep on rolling the right shoulder back as you roll the left thigh out. Sisa. Good. Now break the pose. Come back. One more Vasisthasana. We're working a lot of different variations of Vasisthasana today. So this time you bring your left heel right in towards your hip, your right hip. Reach around with your left hand. Take the foot from behind with your left hand. And then from here, we're going to turn to your left, push into your hand, keep pulling onto your foot, and into the bound lotus. If you want to keep going, you can even try to go into coor.dination from here. A little bit tricky, so you have to move, push your hip up. You can do that if you want, and come back. Be sure you have the wrists and the shoulder mobility to do that one if you want to try that one. Okay, so take hold of your left foot from behind and see if you can come into your Vasisthasana. Sesa, beautiful. Push your hip up so you can get the foot a little bit more easy. So it's like you're doing a downward facing dog, and then you can take the foot and then push your left hip back and open. Good. Now break the pose, come back. And from here, walk your hands back to your feet. I'll do this way so you can see. Good. We're going to try a balance pose. Bring your left hand behind your back. Take hold of the foot. From here, just fold your body. Uttanasana to start. And if you want, you can bring your hand right beside your foot, maybe on the ankle. Just stand on your foot. Your hip is right over the heel. Good. Now take your right hand in front. Stay in the fingertips and lower down. Sit on your heel. If you can, still hold the foot. Whoops, I didn't do that very well. And then see if you can bring your left arm up, right arm up. Stay bow. Good. You have the strength. You can bring your right hand back down and stand back up. If it's too much, use both hands. That's it. Good. Now from here, walk your hands forward and swing your left leg all the way up and back. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. And bring the foot back down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Sigh out all the fatigue from the body. Again, one more forearm balance. If you want, you can also practice your handstand if you like. So do any kind of inversion you like here before we go on to the other side. Come up, send your hands. Come into any kind of forearm balance or handstand. It's beautiful. Okay. So now from here, going to the other side now. The right leg goes up, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana, Again, you can come into Ardha Hanumanasana, or if you have it flexible, go right into Hanumanasana. So bring your foot all the way through. Or you can stop here out of Hanumanasana and then slide your right foot back forward. From here, fold the body down onto your leg. Forward fold. Your head beside your, either on the inside of the shin or on your leg. Stretch it out. Now take hold of your foot with both hands, your heel, roll to your left. So anchor your body in place with your left hand. So you can roll with control right into infinity pose. Bring your right foot beside your head, like again, just at the same pose, but you're upside down. Try to get your foot to the ground if you're flexible. And then roll your way back so you can use your right hand to beside your body to push yourself back into the previous pose. And then coming back up. Now, Vasisthasana. So take hold of the big toe with your right hand, your two peace fingers and your thumb. Push into your left hand, drag your right foot back. Turn on your left foot and come all the way up. Vasisthasana with the leg, holding the foot. And that's very slippery. And then come right back. Swing your leg out to the side, push your left hip out. Back into previous pose. Good. From here, this time more upright. And if you have other expressions to the pose, go ahead. You can try to take your foot to your head. Or bring your arms all the way up. And see if you can get your foot to your head again for this pose. Good. Break the pose, come back. From here, pigeon. Lean to the right. Bring the right foot across the front of the body. Make sure both sides of your hips are down equally. You can take hold of your left hand to the right foot and start to slide the body forward. So you can get your chest right on your front leg, right between your knee and the ankle. Make sure both sides of your hips are down equally. Now, Dharmasana, walk your hands back. Lean to the right, push your knee out a little bit further to the right beyond your hip. Back leg relaxes, and see if you can get your elbow in front of your solar foot, or if you're more flexible, bring your shoulder down against the foot. Your hands can stay in Pranamasana, in Anjali Mudra, send the chest behind your thumbs, or rest your right hand. Use your right hand to prop up your head. Your left arm goes behind your back and on your thigh from the behind. Keep pushing the left shoulder back, keep the chest open. Use the left hand to roll the right thigh outwards. No wrinkles in the side body at the waist. Good, now break the pose. Come back to face forward. From here, the bound lotus Vasisthasana. Take your right arm behind the back. Take the foot from behind, the right foot with your right hand. Hold on to the big toe. And from here, turn to your right. Push into your hand. push into the inner outside edge of the left foot to come up. Push your right knee back. Again, if you want to try to go into coor.dination while still doing it, you have to bring your foot a little bit closer in. Make sure you have the mobility of the shoulder to do that. Otherwise, just forego that. Push into your left hand, come back from there. Okay, so now bring your right foot back into your lotus in your downward facing dog, but walk your hands all the way back to your foot. So standing into Uttanasana, bind the foot again with your right hand. So you can bring your belly on your thigh. If you want, you can try to bring your left hand on your foot. Hold the foot. And bring your left hand in front. Slowly lower down. Sit on your left heel. And see if you can bring your left arm up. Bring your left hand back down. Push into your hand if you can. Lift right back up into Uttanasana with one or both hands on the ground. Good. C'est ça. Bravo. And from here, release the hands. Walk your hands back out. Bring the right leg all the way up and back into Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. And bring the foot back down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Let's come onto your knees, Anahatasana, heart melting pose. So your hips in line with your knees, walk your hands out. See if you can get your forehead, your chest down on the ground, the belly as close to your thighs as possible. All right, now from here, headstand. If you know the one, like if you have good shoulder mobility, you can keep your hands there, but open up your hands a little bit more beyond the edges of the mat. Bring your head down. You can see if you can come up one or both legs at a time, no matter. You can stay here. You can go into lotus if you like. You can keep your legs split. You can bend both legs and bring your feet back. You have to bring your chest and your hips all the way forward. So again, be mindful of your shoulders. Okay, or you can keep your legs straight up. If it's too much, bring your hands in front. You can stay on the backs of your hands. You can do this pose instead if that's a better option for you if your shoulders are limited. Okay, so go ahead. Play with the pose a little bit. Stay a little bit longer. Stay still in one stance, but then maybe play around with your variations. Anytime you change hands, split your legs, it's a little bit easier. And then, whether you're moving or whether you're stationary, keep watching as though you're the witness. Est-ce que tu peux le faire encore? Je n'ai pas vu, alors j'ai vu seulement la descente. That's it. Good. Ah, okay, so I know what you're doing. Okay, so je vais te montrer un petit truc. Good. Okay, When you make the transition, try to move both hands at the same time. And then you have to fall back a little bit so that you catch yourself before you fall. So from here, make your hands very wide, okay? One leg back. And so when you're trying to switch your hands to the other side, hold your breath, fall a little bit back, and then catch yourself. Okay, so flex your feet, hold the breath, the back leg goes back, and catch yourself. Otherwise, if you try to move one hand at a time, it might not go as far enough, and then that's why you fall. Okay, so try to move both hands at the same time. 1, 2, 3. And really push into your fingertips. C'est ça, un petit peu plus. Tomber vers l'arrière. C'est ça. Restez sur les bouts des doigts. Always stay on your fingertips. Yeah, that's it. Lift the palms. Good. Good. Ce qui peut vous aider, c'est to help you to just train your arms. Just do these kind of exercises, okay? So you want to be able to keep your arms straight and back, okay? So you want to, instead of bending your arms so your hands end up beside your head, you want to get your arms behind your head. C'est ça, ok? Alors, essayez de pratiquer ces exercices comme ça. That's it, okay? Good, awesome. Okay, so let's come back into child's pose for a moment. Breathe in and breathe out. Now from here, bring the arms forward, lift your seat, Adho Mukha Savasana, going right into shoulder stand. So if you know the entry here, so you can bring your head down, come onto your forearms. Catch your back with your hands, come up. If that's too much, just jump forward and roll back into it. Okay, good, that's it. And then again, if you want, you can come into your lotus. It makes the mind more one-pointed. So once you're up, if you have a lotus, go into your lotus. Bring your attention to the space between the eyebrows. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deeper within, beyond the body, the mind, and the emotions. If you have a lotus, you can bring your hands on your knees. Remain still. Into your Pindasana from there if you have a lotus. Otherwise, either plow or Karnapidasana if you don't have a lotus. If you have a Pindasana, if you have your lotus, you can also wrap your arms around the lotus, your hands right underneath your seat. If you're in lotus, release your lotus, come to Karnapidasana. So that's with your plow pose, but then your knees come right against your body on either side of the head. If you can touch your knees to the ground, then go ahead. Keep moving inward. Now from here, there's a way to come into camel if you go to one side.
So bring your feet now, walk your feet over to your left. Drop your left knee right beside your shoulder. You can bring your right hand beside your head if you like. Push off your left shoulder and roll all the way up. Standing on your knees. I can go into your camel here. Lift your chest. If you want, you can go right into, bring your head all the way to your feet, Kapotasana. And you come all the way back up. So you don't stay in Kapotasana or camel. Come all the way back up. And then you come down with your left shoulder right in front of your left knee. You go back into plow pose. You have to push into your left shoulder and come back into plow. And then you can go on to the other side. So walk your feet over to your right. Bring your right shoulder right down beside your right shoulder. Use your left hand if you need to beside your left side of the head and roll your way up. That's it. This, come all the way up, standing on your knees. So you're landing on the outside of the mat when you do this. You can come into camel or bring your head all the way down to your feet for Kapotasana and come all the way back up. And then you come back into plow pose. So make your way back up now. Good. Now drop your right shoulder right in front of your right knee. You should be landing in the same place as you started. So you bring the right side of the head down, press into your right shoulder, and move right back into plow. Stable. Stay for another few moments. Then bring your hands onto your back. 1 foot at a time, come down into bridge pose. So 1 foot stays behind the head as your other foot comes down, so it lands softly. The the other foot follows, coming into bridge and then into couch pose from here. Keep your toes, toes wide. Bring your heels together and start to walk forward on your elbows and your shoulders until your elbows are right beside your heels. Take hold of the ankles, and now your elbows are right beside your heels. Lift your head up off the mat and bring your knees down to the ground. If you don't lift your head, your knees will not come down. So push into your elbows, tilt forward. The knees come down in front of your feet. Your toes are wide. You can sit on your heels. Your head on the top of the head on the ground. Take hold of your opposite elbows over your head if you like. If this is too much, do fish pose. And now we're in a perfect position to come into coor.dination. Place your hands beside your head, fingers facing towards the heels. Lift your head up off the ground. Beautiful. Stretch, lift your heels. Try to get your chest in front of your arms. If you want, you can come down onto your forearms. You can even eventually bring your hands onto your head and see if you can press into your elbows. You cup your hands around the ears and you come up. So you're just standing on your elbows. Again, be aware of your limitations. If it's too much, just stay on your forearms. Now come back down. So come back onto your hands and then lower down. Stable. Come down onto your back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Come back into plant pose for a moment. Getting ready to come into boat pose. Take hold of your either your ankles or back your knees, or if you're more flexible, take hold of the big toes. Come to boat pose without dropping your feet in between. If you can, try to do without bending your legs. Keep your legs straight. So hold the breath and sit up. Big bow, good. Bring your legs right close to your body. Lift the chest, release the feet. Boat pose. Breathe very fast in the nose. Bring your feet back down. Good. Paschimottanasana. You can keep your legs bent to start, or if you can, do it with your legs straight, your biceps onto your thighs, and start to move into your palms. Stretch your back body. Inhale, sit up. Konasana. Depending on your flexibility, again, you can open up your feet. Some might have the feet just on the outside of the mat. Take hold of the heels and just try to get your shoulders down as low as possible, your belly between your thighs. If, of course, you can keep your legs straight, then go ahead. If you're very flexible, you can come into your side splits. So you can come up a little bit. You know your flexibility, and you can move into your side splits. And then you can make your way down. You see the belly comes right down. Fill the mind again. Deep from the base spine all the way to the crown. On the inhale, exhale back down to the base of the spine. Each breath, feel your body sinking down more heavily. You make your way back up here. One more. Tortoise pose, Kurmasana. So can you start off either with holding your outsides of your feet, with your arms underneath your legs. If you're flexible, you can bring your arms underneath your legs, feet out in front. Or keep your legs a little bit closer so that your legs are closer to the shoulders. If they're on your elbows, it's not very comfortable. And if you can find your hands over your back. Slow down the breath, just like a tortoise. They have a very long breath cycle, which is why they live so long. They take a long time to use up the breath that they have. And then it becomes possible to meditate in all the poses. Keep on bringing your mind to silence whenever you find a pose. Stay there.
And then go back out to the pose. Might need to scooch forward a little bit. Titibhasana. Bring your feet up. Bring your arms in front of your knees, your shoulders pressing against you back to the knees. Good. So if you can, you just lean back, you push and heels your palm, and then really squeeze your backs, your legs against the shoulders and the back against the legs. Push into your hands and come up into Titibhasana. If you can't, if that's too much, you can come into a standing first. A little bit easier to come in from this way sometimes. And bring your hands behind your feet, shoulders against the backs of your knees, and lower your seat, not too low, just about the height. Keep your body in the same line, head to the seat, and bring your legs up. Good. Now you can rock back and forth like a seesaw if you like. Get used to moving. You can do push-ups here, come down. Good, nice. And from here, right back into chaturanga. And lion. Forehand hands. Just move your body a little bit. Just shake out your hips a little bit. Like a snake trying to make its way out of its old skin. So wiggle. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's start with the cobra. Roll the shoulders back and come up slowly. Take your time coming up. Keep pushing your chest forward as you're coming up so that you don't crunch your lower back. Roll the shoulders back. Try to get your head over your seat. And you can start to move your hands back a little bit closer to the body. Take your time to savor the pose. When you stay longer in a pose, it starts to whisper its secrets to you. If you want to open up your legs and come onto your fingertips, you can come into King Cobra, Raja Bhujangasana. You want to have your hands right in front of your hips, very close. Keep your thighs on the ground so the feet can come up higher. Bend your knees, bring your toes up, point your toes, and see if they'll make contact to the head. If you have your feet to your head, you can even see if you can reach back with your left hand. Take hold of the shin, right close to the knee, and your right hand. Hold your breath. So you can get your hand, right hand to your knee. Now from here. You can engage your back muscles. You can even bring your feet back down to the ground while still holding onto your legs. If it's too much, come back down. Let go one foot at a time. Bring your head down. And the other one. Rest your body again. Rub it on the hands. Breathe in. So always exits out of the pose are always controlled. Okay. Dhanurasana. Let's start off with the basic one. Take hold of the ankles or closer to the knees if you're more flexible. And come into your Dhanurasana. Try to get your legs straighter, your feet high. Not too far apart. You can even touch your toes if you like. Together. Big toes. Break the pose. Release. Just sink down, the pelvis sink down. Breathe in. Breathe out. So one more Dhanurasana of your choice. So you can take the overhand one if you like. Taking the overhand one again, know your limitations of your shoulders. Use a strap if you need to, or a wheel. Press into you bring one leg up at a time. Sometimes it's easier. Get the foot up high enough so that the elbow is higher than the shoulder. And then you swing your elbow forward. So this way you're not moving your joints in a weird way. If you can't get the other arm up, then just do a half one. So you can do this one. If you can, however, with one foot in place, you do the other foot. Bring your arm out to the side. So move in a way that follows the natural movement of the joints. Bring the feet all the way up. Nice. You can bring your feet to your head. Let's see if you can bring your feet to your shoulders. What you like to do. Pose. Forehead on hands. Breathe in. And breathe out. Then your shoulders press up into seat position. So we're going to do 2 twists. Start off with Adho Matsyendrasana, left leg folded under, right foot on the outside of the left knee. Right hand behind the back, left arm up, go to your right. Any variation. You can take hold of your heel with your left hand. You can take a bind if you want. Slip your left hand underneath your right leg. Bind your hands behind your back. Keep moving your body. Try not to crush your, try to keep your right side of the body free so it can twist a little bit more. Break the pose. Go to the other side now. Right leg folds under, left foot on the outside. Right arm up and go to your left. Try to keep twisting from the base of the spine. Lengthen on the inhale. Go a little bit deeper on the exhale. With each twist, move deeper and deeper. Now break the pose. Threading needle now. So come onto your hands and knees. Now we're going to move our hands all the way as far as we can to the right. You can get your left shoulder down on the outside of the right knee. Keep your seat up. You can either bring a left arm behind your knees. You might be able to even take the bind, reach around with your right hand. So you can clasp your hands on the outside of your left knee. Or if it's too much to take the bind, you can either keep your right hand on your seat and keep twisting, push the right shoulder down and back. You might be able to eventually get your right arm on the ground, your shoulder as well. Now break the pose, come back up. Go to the other side now. Here you walk all the way to your left, as far as you can go. Try to get your left shoulder on the outside. So your right shoulder on the outside of the left knee. And you can see you can bring your right arm right behind your legs at the knees. Left arm goes over your back. You can see if you can bind your hands together on the outside of the right knee or thigh. Keep turning your face and chest up. Make sure that you can still breathe, of course. Or you can take your left arm all the way to the ground up beside you, or just have your hand on your seat, your left hand on your sacrum. Soften. And then the body will just yield to the softness. And then come back. Good. Shavasana. So make your way onto your back. Once you're on your back, you can do a few movements if you like. If you need to, you can windshield wipe your legs a couple of times on each side. And then you can come back, raise your arms and legs up, tense everything up, including the facial muscles. Lift your head up and just drop everything down. Do this a couple more times. Inhale, lift your shoulders, your head, your hands, your legs up to the ground. Flex everything. Form fists with your feet and your hands. Engage your core muscles. And then just drop everything like you fell from the building. And one last time. Inhale. Squeeze everything tight. And then just release everything all at once. And then remain completely still. In this pose, the purification continues through the asanas. We purify the body, we bring it to a state of radiant health to make it a suitable residing place for the highest self that resides always within the spiritual heart. Through the postures, we also gain some mental powers, play with the different levels of consciousness through the forms. And through this whole path to self-realization, we're purifying the mind and the heart. When we make the practice an offering, an act of devotion, it brings the practice to another level. It becomes a divine gift. There are impurities at all levels. On the mental plane, on the physical plane, you might experience them as the sensation of blockage, withholding tension. So inhale, imagine great beams of light and energy coming right into those areas where you feel tight, where you feel those restrictions, blockages. Exhale, feel as though they all just dissolved. So you can feel freer. Less restricted, liberated. On the mental level, these impurities come in the form of impressions that keep us in identification with the body and the mind and emotions. These are not representative of the true self. and keep us attached to the physical world, the material things, which none of them can really fulfill us completely. What we are seeking is a knowledge, is the understanding what a true self is, which is infinite, immutable, stainless, and the source of everything. So inhale into the mind now, the light, the wisdom that we seek. Exhale, feel all those false impressions of what we are away. Tune your mind to that supreme divine consciousness that is our true self. And on the spiritual level, finally, these impurities are those behaviors that cause us to act out that's not in a way that aligns with the ethical rules, that is not fully compassionate, that is bringing us into a place of judgment or criticism, that causes pain and suffering for ourselves, for others, possibly as well. Through the practice, we try to cultivate compassion by seeing ourselves in other beings, by seeing the divine in all beings. And then it becomes unimaginable to want to do harm or to make any being suffer. So inhale now, the light and the love right into the heart, the spiritual heart of all those negative actions that cause pain and suffering, or intentions that cause pain and suffering. Remember what your true nature is, which is infinite, unconditional love. So say to yourself 3 times, Aham Prema, which means I am divine love. Now say to yourself 3 times, Karuna Ham, which means I am compassion. Karuna Ham. And finally, say to yourself 3 times, Ananda Ham, which means I am bliss. And that bliss comes when we recognize what our true self is. So now keep that all in your mind and your heart. Continue to radiate your bliss, your love, and your compassion to all. So come back to seated position now. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God, all is within. Thanks, Emma. Thank you for joining.